Aries, hey Aries. Today you are most compatible with Sagittarius. You may be a bit cautious in your energy today. 6 a.m. could be important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Aries, I'm recording for you on Saturday. Saturdays are the energy of Saturn, your discipline, restrictions, challenges, hard work. Saturdays traditionally are the energy of agriculture, your crops, plants, okay? Um, Aries, you'll look nice in the color yellow, or the color yellow may appear in your day. Yellow is the energy of your solar plexus, your willpower, drive, ambition, okay? Let's see. What am I forgetting? Your good luck number for today is the number 93 or 39, which reduces down to a 3. And threes are the energy of understanding, your ability to see clearly, your third eye chakra. So, hey, hi, hello, Aries. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aries, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aries. So you had engagement fallout here. Engagement says your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. So we'll remember that we saw that, Aries, and see if it comes back out. Okay. But we're going to do a love reading and look at the energies around your person and how they feel about you right now. We'll see what's causing them to feel this way. We will see their next actions towards you, and then we'll look at the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I've pinned your entire Aries playlist in the description box. There will always be a timestamp in the comments of the videos where you can forward through the horoscopes and my rambling while I shuffle to where I pull the first card, okay? So, Aries, make sure you check out your playlist. There's over 100 videos there, and there's at least 10 videos there that you haven't seen before, I'm sure. So, make sure you check out your playlist. So, let's see, Aries, what we have today. It is super windy outside. My apologies. I can't do anything about the wind, friend, or the noise that the wind is bringing. So, I hope it doesn't bother you. It said the wind gusts were up to 45 miles per hour, Aries. Leave me a comment. Let me know where in the world you are, because I'm clearly not in San Diego, okay? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. And we saw engagement, right? Uh-oh, Aries. Here comes the bride. Aries, I heard... I don't know if it was you that said it when I said, here comes the bride. You said, yeah, the bride of Chucky. I heard. Look, my phone just went off. All right. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your love life. Okay. Staying optimistic. Now, this is the energies around your person and how they feel about you right now, or maybe not your person, or just whoever you are thinking of as you watch the video or listen, right? So let's see, Aries. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. The Chariot. Yeah, they're coming in quickly. Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Hanged Man. That Hanged Man sure has been busy today. Look, right back to it. And it wasn't even at the bottom of the deck. Let's put it like in the middle here and shuffle. We don't want the Hanged Man, Aries, right? All right, let's see. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning soon. So They're thinking about getting back together, staying optimistic and positive, keeping a positive attitude while they wait. They're planning and preparing, the Two of Wands, right? Let's see. What's causing them to feel this way? The Fool, all right? They're ready to take a risk. They're ready to risk it all. Okay. The Page of Wands is good news. The Page of Wands is actually another energy of the Fool, right? Stepping out on faith, a new beginning. It's someone who's very spontaneous. They're in the energy of a new adventure, a new opportunity. Optimism, right? The same as stay optimistic. The Page of Wands is good news, usually in regard to a job, Aries. So the Emperor and the Page of Wands, you may get good news in regards to a job, okay? But I feel like they're coming to you. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, victory and success after some sort of heartbreak, maybe in regards to your money. I feel like it's going to be made fair. Justice, the Six of Pentacles, right? There could have been some sort of disappointment here. The Three of Swords, some sort of disappointment in regards to money. And I feel like that's going to be cleared up, okay? The Fool. If this person was like seeing you and someone else, like on a side note, we wanted to talk about the money and the new job or some sort of injustice with the money, because I saw that as well. But, you know, we're in the love reading. So I feel like they are coming towards you. But we already know that with the Fool energy. But I feel like they're going to be very sweet and very charming. The Ace of Wands, again, another energy of a new job or a new opportunity, okay? Let's see what their actions are to you. We like the Knight of Cups, though. These energies are not that bad. The Three of Swords is some sort of heartache that you may have experienced with this person. Maybe you thought they were given to someone else, or maybe spending time with someone else, something like that. The Three of Swords is it is heartbreak, but it's such a small energy. It's the same energy as Justice. So you have Justice here, and the Three of Swords is a much, much smaller energy compared to Justice, right? Could be a Libra, which would be your natural partner. You're in the Emperor energy here. The Justice is Libra. The Empress is your natural mate, which is also Libra. Yeah, look at this. King of Wands. Very, very present in your energy, Libra. Aries. Aries, the King of Wands. Let's see. Very strong. Very strong-willed. Very compassionate, very powerful. The Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Strength energy. The Hermit. The Hermit is the energy of solitude, right? It's someone who's soul searching, not speaking, kind of just, you know. The Hermit is the energy of abandonment, isolation, you know. Someone who's intentionally disconnecting from the world to find answers. It occurs after a betrayal. Either they've betrayed someone or someone has betrayed them. What are the next actions? Let's see. And then we'll see what this Hermit is about. So Judgment, accountability. Okay, all right. Well, Aries, you know, I tried to downplay the Three of Swords like it's not that bad, but I don't think they will. The Judgment is the energy of accountability. With the Hermit, I feel like someone's gonna hold you accountable for like isolating or abandoning them, or kind of leaving them out, maybe even ghosting them. The Hermit, I feel like, you know, I'm trying to downplay it, but I feel like it's a big issue for them. They're definitely going to call you out in the Judgment energy. Yeah, they feel betrayed. Look at that, the Hermit. I mean, the Hanged Man. And I said, you know, when you go into the Hermit energy, it's because either you've betrayed someone or someone has betrayed you. And the Hanged Man is definitely the betrayer, the Hanged Man. It's actually the opposite energies, Pisces and Virgo, right? The only difference between the energies is that the Hermit The Hermit is wise, and like I said, it's an intentional energy where they intentionally know. They will acknowledge to themselves, because again, it's introspection, so it's on their own perspective. They'll acknowledge to themselves like, man, I probably shouldn't have done that. If they are the one that have betrayed someone. If they're not, then they're gonna say, okay, they shouldn't have done that, and they're finding the answers, right? But with the Hanged Man is a traitor. They're not looking for the Hermit is the wise one. The Hanged Man is not. No one hangs upside down by their foot to get wisdom and enlightenment like they tell you. The Hanged Man is a traitor, and they're hanging there because they got caught, not because they wanted to do the right thing, is what I was trying to say. That's the difference between the two energies. One of these people is very wise, and they can sit with the truth and accept the truth. Even if they never say it out loud, they accept it within themselves. But the Hangman is only there because they got caught. They would continue to try to get away with it if they could, but I feel like they're not going to allow you to get away with it. I don't feel like you've done anything, right? Again, it's the Three of Swords. It's really not that bad, but it is to them. I feel like you ghosted them, or whatever the Hermit could be for you, it's a betrayal to them, okay? Does that make sense? Again, the Hermit is going through something. We know that, but that doesn't matter to them. They feel betrayed that you abandoned them. But they're still staying optimistic and positive about reconciling, because they're definitely going to reach out to you. What's in the outcome? It's a lot of people here, so, could be anybody. You have earth, water, air, and fire, so everyone's here. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Let's see. So the death energy is in the outcome, which is an ending or a change, a major change, something that changes in a drastic way. Transformation, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. If this is the energy where someone kind of ghosted you and they're kind of taking accountability, because it could be the other way around, right, Aries? It could be the energy where, they're coming back around to apologize, Knight of Cups, because they're the ones that they are the one that abandoned you, okay? And they could be, communicating that they're not, selfish anymore. They're a changed person, because the Nine of Cups can be a bit selfish, right? It's your own wish fulfillment, right? The Seven of Pentacles, yeah, just kind of waiting, staying optimistic. I think that they're still planning and preparing. Again, put yourself where you go here, Aries. If you ghosted someone, or if they've ghosted you. Let's look at the Knight of Cups, and see what the Knight of Cups is talking about. The Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. What's the Knight of Cups? Let's do one more. So the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very traditional, very religious, very knowledgeable in regards to religion. Could be spirituality as well. Traditionally, the Hierophant is religion, and the High Priestess is spirituality. But the Hierophant is very knowledgeable in regards to religion. Traditionalism, though, like, husband and wife, man, woman, like, it's very, very traditional, very conservative, okay? It almost feels like they could be proposing, Aries, like, no lie. It genuinely feels like, especially when they're in the Fool energy, and they're really trying to make something right here. If they're the ones that betrayed you, it definitely looks like it could be like a wedding proposal. Like, they're coming with their little cup out. They down on bending knee. Definitely some sort of betrayal here, an argument, a disagreement. The King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Well, we already said all of the air. Everyone's here, so you know it could be any sign. But there was definitely some sort of betrayal, right? The Seven of Swords is an intentional betrayal. The Five of Wands is arguing. It's disagreements, conflict, petty disagreements, right? Energies where you're acting from your ego. No one wants to lose. Someone has to win, right? Someone has to lose, someone has to win. It's almost like a tug of war, right? A battle of egos of sorts. I feel like both of you guys could have been holding back or not necessarily ghosting each other, but yeah, that. So, Aries, it says stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So that's the energy that they're in. They're thinking you're gonna come back. Reconciliation. So we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more love readings and energy reads all throughout the blah, blah, throughout the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your Saturday with me, Aries. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.